It's unbending and final. What if you could stop the clock, just for a moment, to see all you've accomplished? Would you do it?
I like to thank my parents for sending me to the Bolles school. I would thank them for encouragement through my whole entire life, encouraging me through everything. I'd like to thank my parents for sending me to Bolles and driving me to dance and tennis and piano and watching me. I want to thank my parents for giving me the opportunity to come to Bolles and moving from New York to Florida. Even though I didn't like the decision, it was a great decision.
I would thank my parents for giving me a great education at the Bolles School, because this is just an amazing school that we all go to.
I would like to thank my parents for a good education at Bolles and everything else they've done for me.
I would thank my parents for making me go to this great school and having a great time here.
I'd like to thank my parents for giving me a good education at Bolles, because I really need that to go to a good college.
Me go to swimming because we have to drive all the way from here to San Jose campus, and they have to watch me for an hour and 30 minutes.
I'd like to thank my parents for sending me to Bolles, getting me food, and giving me a home to live in.
I would thank my parents for giving me a good education, for feeding me and giving me shelter. I would thank them for sending me to Bolles and always believing in me.
For sending me to school, for my education and helping me learn new things.
I would thank them for sending me to Bolles because I have great teachers and a lot of friends.
I'd like to thank my parents for sending me to this amazing school.
I would thank my parents for giving birth to me and teaching me about God and teaching me about life and bringing me to Bolles.
I would like to thank my parents for letting me go to Bolles and them watching me play my soccer games.
I'm thankful for my parents sending me to Bolles and letting me play for the Armada and giving me food in the house.
I would thank them just for everything they do for me.
I would thank my parents for being always there for me. I could wish no more than that.
They have a roof over my head, clothes on my body. It's just awesome. I love my parents for everything they did for me.
I would thank them for supporting me through all the years I've spent at this campus.
Thank you for sending me to school. I really like this school. I really like my friends. I really like the way they teach. I like my teachers. They're really nice.
I would thank my parents for sending me to Bolles and having the time to love me and take care of me.
Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Don't let me think weakly, though I know that I can break. Keep me away from apathy while I am still awake. And don't let me think too long of the one I'm bound to face. Show me love, show me love, show me love.
the class of 2026. It seems funny to say that, but it's true. We've had so much fun at Bolles, Ponte Vedra over the years. We remember being so nervous and scared when we first started here at school, but we soon realized we are going to have a lot of fun, meet new people, and do new things every day. Do you remember the Cool Cat Coffee House? We were all so nervous, but had a blast being up on our own little stage, sharing our hard work with a real audience. We are also the very first play to be held here in George Hall. You can see our picture in the lobby. We could go on and on, but we know when this movie is over, we will be one step closer to summer break. So we'll start our story here.
What I'm going to miss about the Ponte Vedra Beach campus is all the amazing teachers and all the nice students.
What I will miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is seeing my mom every day and if everything's wrong, I can go over there and hug her and just see her and everything's okay.
What I will miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is the teachers and all my friends, because my brother is at middle school and next year he'll be going to high school, and my sister's also at middle school. And you get like separated into classes that you aren't with your friends at, and I'll miss my friends, but I hope I'll get all my classes with my friends. And I'll also miss all my teachers because they're very important to me. They've made a huge impact on my life.
What I'll miss about Bolles Ponte Vedra is all my friends and all the teachers and having all the fun classes here.
What I'll miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is that when the teachers let you go out to recess, you don't have to sit down and just do questions all day. You can actually get up and move so you can think better during classes.
I will miss like having recess, and I'll also miss all of the amazing teachers that we have at Ponte Vedra Bolles.
I don't know. I guess I kind of miss being with my sisters because I have two younger sisters.
I will miss the teachers and recess because I hang out with my friends and play at recess.
What I'll miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is like you don't have that much recess in middle school, and I really like recess because I can talk to my friends and stuff and like hang out with them. And I'll also miss like not switching that much, but I kind of want to switch.
I like how the PE room is a lot bigger and how the stage is a lot better and nicer. And I like how they have a basketball court.
Well, I'm gonna miss walking into a classroom and having two teachers for all of my subjects.
What I will miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is having long recesses.
How we have one class that we go everywhere with, as in we're in middle school. You have a lot of classes and you don't really get to know them as well.
I will miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles the teachers and the campus.
What I'll miss about this school is my teachers and friends, because the teachers, they taught me a lot. My friends were really nice to me.
What I'll miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is probably all the teachers because they're really funny and helpful. I will miss all the amazing teachers and all of my friends that are going to different schools.
I will miss playing soccer with the lower kids and hanging out with them at Extended.
I'm gonna miss field day and the plays and all the teachers who've taught me everything I know.
What I will miss about Ponte Vedra Bolles is the classrooms and the teachers and how great it is, and I'll miss it a lot.
The thing I will most miss would be the multi-purpose room, the new one, the gym, because we only get to do it for 1 year.
I will miss all of the amazing teachers that I've had over the past years.
All the amenities such as Spanish resources, Spanish, PE, science. I'll miss also all the teachers too. They were all very nice, and since it's lower school, well, you know. I will miss all my teachers that I've had and all my friends. Well, most of them are coming, but some of them won't. I will miss my old classrooms and our playgrounds. And it's sad that I only have 1 year here in the new iLab and 1 year in the new gym, but I'm glad I got to experience all this new stuff.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
PE in George Hall is the best. Coach Stone and Coach McAfee came up with some really fun things to do. After stretching and warming up, of course. We will always remember our time here with friends and some of the most amazing people we've ever known, our teachers. We've experienced and created so many things here. Some of us have even been here since pre-K. Volcanoes in science, hour of code and technology, math bingo, writing, spelling, words, and pudding, creating amazing gifts in art. We drove Mrs. Edwards crazy with our glitter technique. Prissy and Pop, of course, playing instruments and singing. Well, we try to sing. And practically everyone's favorite, recess. Let's just say it's so great here because we learn, but in a fun way, like when we played World Peace Games. We ask tons of questions and learn it's okay to be wrong, but we love it when we find out we're right. All of our teachers are so amazing. We can make a whole video just to explain how they each helped us make us better students, but most of all, better people. We will never forget all our teachers have done for us. Thanks for teaching us, even when we were kind of a pain.
Thank you for teaching me how to open up my mind and learn new things.
Thanks for teaching me everything since kindergarten, because I'm gonna miss the Ponte Vedra campus, and the teachers, but I really enjoyed being at the Ponte Vedra campus.
Thank you for teaching me cursive because I really didn't know what that was.
Thanks for teaching me PE and art and math.
I would like to thank all of my teachers that have taught me here since pre-K through 5th grade.
I didn't know anything about computers before he started coming here and teaching us.
Thank you for teaching me to read out loud and to stop at periods.
Thank you for teaching me art in 1-point perspective.
So thank you for teaching me science. I really like science. And I really like the way they teach. I really like math, the way they do it here. And others, I just really like it here.
Thanks for teaching me to speak up for myself and not to let anyone pull me down.
Thank you for teaching me about poetry and how to make the world a better place.
So what is the next step, and what will we do when we are all grown up? We get asked that a lot, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have a lot of mistakes to make, being a kid and all, before we can take on the entire world. And for those little mistakes along the way, we'll be looking towards our parents and teachers to show us the way back with forgiveness and love. Some of us have an idea what we want to become when we grow up. Are you curious?
When I grow up, I would like to be a businessman because I love business.
I'd like to be a reporter, a journalist, like write newspapers, or I'd like to be a surgeon because I could be helping people with their problems, and I'll go to Harvard and get my diploma, and I don't care how many years it'll take. I just really want to help people.
What I want to be when I grow up is either a party planner or a soccer player.
I want to be a business owner because my stepdad was a business owner, and I just really think that that is just a cool thing to be.
When I grow up, I want to be either an actor or a dancer.
I want to be a professional golfer or a financial advisor.
I either want to be an NFL player, a basketball player, or a businessman.
When I grow up, I either want to be a professional soccer player or an ER doctor.
I either want to be a surgeon or a soccer player.
I would like to be a tennis player or a track runner.
Now, I want to be quite a few things, but my most important thing is I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up because I want to help people. And I think I want to create medicines and something like a scientist, but not like that. So that my inspiration is my dad. He's a doctor. So
I'm not sure, but I think I want to be an architect or something similar to that, or maybe an engineer.
Next year, some of us will go other places and meet new people at different schools. But a lot of us are going to the Bolles-Bartram Middle School. We will miss going to every class together with the same group, but look forward to meeting new kids our age. We are looking forward to middle school though. It feels so weird to say that. Middle school already? We're a little bit scared but very excited about all the things we will learn. The huge lunchroom, getting our very own lockers, meeting new teachers, and of course, freedom. We're just hoping there isn't too much homework.
I'm looking forward to at middle school the lockers and how you don't have one teacher for multiple classes a day.
And I'm really excited to just be in an older grade.
I'm looking forward to making new friends, meeting new teachers, and having more time in between classes to talk to people just so I can get to know them.
I think the thing I'm looking most forward to is meeting new students my age.
Well, what I'm looking forward to at middle school is my brother told me this thing about honor court.
Having more free time and meeting new friends and seeing the new teachers. At middle school, I'm looking forward to a little bit more freedom in the lunch menu because we're going to have a little bit more options every day.
Like, I really want to walk around. I feel like I'm free more. And also I like it's like you have more classes, and I really like history, and we don't really do that in Ponte Vedra Bolles that much.
Seeing my sister and having longer time of study hall.
I'm looking forward to football and basketball, and seeing my old friends at 6th grade and new teachers.
I'm looking forward to the lockers and the lunch. I heard yesterday my brother had a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm looking forward to seeing my brother for just 1 year, though.
I'm looking forward to learning new things, meeting new teachers, and making new friends.
I'm looking forward to the lockers and being able to see my fifth grader friends again.
The thing I'm looking forward to at middle school is the lunch and the golf team there.
I'm looking forward to having a bigger campus and doing soccer and the lunchroom.
I'm looking forward to the most at middle school, so I won't have to follow a teacher around the whole campus.
Meeting new teachers, new people, the giant turtle.
Having like different after-school activities and different classes.
What I'm looking forward to is great teachers, awesome classes, and hopefully some new friends, maybe.
I'm looking forward to choosing your own elective and spinning that wheel and for 6th grade, and I'm really looking forward to take Latin if I get foreign languages.
I will be looking forward to the better lunches there, and the fact I'll be able to use a phone on the bus.
I'm looking forward for the independence.
I'm looking forward to the freedom and how I get a phone and how I get to ride a bus every day.
Mrs. Rush, your jokes have started our day for as long as we can remember. Some of them are truly hilarious, while others, well, not so much. Would you like to hear something we came up with to start your day? It's not a joke. We could never top yours. More of a riddle. What did the rising 5th grade class say to Mrs. Rush on the last day of school? They said, "Thank you for helping us learn to respect ourselves and others and forgiving us when we made mistakes. For helping us find our way to the next chapter of our lives. We will miss you and all of the teachers here at Ponte Vedra Bolles."
Good morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Rush, and today is day E on our schedule. The joke for the day is, what color socks do bears wear? They don't wear socks, they have bare feet. This is Mrs. Rush signing off. I'll be rushing around to see you later.
I think of Mrs. Rush's jokes as funny and really, weird,
bad.
but
They're really, really bad.
Corny.
I love them. Even though they're cheesy, I love them.
I think they're very funny, and they make me laugh a lot.
They're very, 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 very cheesy.
I actually enjoy them.
I think they're very corny, but kind of funny at the same time.
I think they're cheesy and they're funny, but sometimes they don't really make sense.
I think they're sometimes cheesy.
I like them, but sometimes they're a little bit cheesy, and sometimes I don't understand them.
Sometimes they're funny and sometimes they're cheesy.
They're really funny, and they're kind of cheesy sometimes.
I think they're not the best, but they're okay.
They're funny. Sometimes I don't really understand them, but throughout the years I also get to understand them, and I really like them.
I think that they're very funny and sometimes they're pretty cheesy.
Some of them are good and some of them are really, really corny and bad.
Well, sometimes they can be a little cheesy, and sometimes after she tells them, everybody in my class is like, I didn't get that one.
They're pretty funny, and I like how she has a good personality, and I love her jokes.
I think they're too cheesy. Some of them were kind of cheesy, but I like some of them. Today's one was good. It was what I forgot what it was. It was something about a bear.
They're kind of crummy and cheesy, but some of them are really good. What is a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear. So I like them, but they're a little crummy. So
They're very good. I don't really know how she manages to find all those jokes.
Oh, well, she even says they're kind of corny and cheesy. So I thought that was kind of funny, but they are kind of corny and cheesy.
Cheesy. Don't tell her that.
makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Never over. Work it, make it better, do it faster, makes it stronger. All that ever power is never over. Work it, make it better, do it faster, makes it stronger. All that ever power, work is never over.
I ain't too sure what I believe in, but I believe in what I see. And when I close my eyes, I see my whole life ahead of me. These are ours. This is our time. This is our time. These are ours. Out on the verge of the rest of our lives.
By now, all of us are sitting in George Hall and about ready to leave this campus for the last time, to start our summer and move on to 6th grade. We know not all of us were angels, to say the least, but we hope you will look back at the class of 2026 with fond memories.
We will never forget our teachers and our own little Ponte Vedra Beach campus, home away from home. You taught us courage, compassion, and integrity.
And we take seriously the responsibility we have to family, friends, and to making the world a better place for everyone. We know one day it will be our turn to lead.
Only not quite yet.
I really can't do this one line.
But
What are you looking for?
When I grow up, I want to be a singer and a dancer.
What kind of music do you want to play? Okay.
I can just tell they're spying on me through that window.
Absolutely.
They're shot.
Say my name, you know who I am. 60s gang.
What's her name? What's the 4th grade teacher? Miss Solomon. Miss Solomon. Oh my gosh.
I can't run.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. This is so scary.
Is it scary?
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait.
I can.
I'm really bad at doing this.
No, you're doing great.
Responsive. So, dang it, I messed up.
Well, kind of. I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the most at middle school. I messed up. Okay, so what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking.
1, 2, the only school we can remember. Or at least this. Why can't I do it?
Not quite yet. It's like a good ending.